Alright, hello and welcome to my review of Kass, Barmageddon, the mixtape. This is the hype mixtape for Kass's upcoming album, also entitled Barmageddon. And in this sense, it is not what a modern listener would expect when he hears mixtape. We think that it's a free album, but it is not in this case. He has longer, just instrumental breaks, as well as some dope songs which we already have heard. For example, the Three-Way Hard with Corrupt and Crooked Eye, or Californication, which is off sex, drugs, and video games. David Banner dropped it earlier this year, and it's featuring all kinds of artists. You'll also hear advertisements for his upcoming album, and not just music. Kass is a West Coast veteran, but I don't understand why this mixtape had to have 23 tracks. That's just plain too long. And somebody in the game as long as he should be aware of that. There's some, or too many throwaway tracks like the songs Mana, 2999, or Ratchet and Cunts. Raz does lyrically deliver some bars on the joints, and the production for the most part is on point. He holds his own amongst his guest appearances, which are also big-named artists like Evidence, Snoop Dogg, Crooked Eye, and even Kendrick Lamar, which surprised me. Lyrically, it sounds like the guest or the production dictated the topics, and Raz just added some lyrics on the top. That's just how at home the guest sounds here. My two favorite tracks are the Three-Way Hard, which has Crooked Eye just murdering the verse he has, and my favorite bar off this whole thing. Do I have a limit? Yes, it's limitless. You see? Wordplay. Funny. Haha. So then we have And Holes in the Ozone, which is one of Kass's rare solo efforts off the mixtape, and he brags about being the last real one in a game full of phonies these days. It's nothing new subject-wise, but his wordplay does elevate the track. He also has a couple of nice party tracks like Ballin' or Pop Shit. And the track with Immortal Technique just goes into all kinds of conspiracy theories. I mean, you can debate if they're true or just false. And if Immortal Technique is rapping or just talking over the track is just as debatable. But it's dope nonetheless. Overall, I think this mixtape would have been better with less songs. Maybe even less features. Just get me to know Raz a little bit better. How he is like today. It's just like, I almost say a rookie mistake, but he's been in the game so long he knows what he's doing. Maybe he just kept the real bangers for his album coming up this December. And considering that he didn't want to drop a classic here, this is just supposed to get us hyped up for his new album. But I'm just not sure if I want to buy it yet. I'll see what's coming up. This mixtape didn't get me hyped for it. It didn't do what it's supposed to do. For me, it's a 3 out of 5.